This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Kate Ritchie's going to explain to us how love could possibly be tied into a Dorito. I mean, I get it, you can love a Dorito, but how can a Dorito translate to human form of love?
What's your favourite kind of Dorito?
There's you go for the hotter one, don't you?
No, you
it
don't.
Gives you a bit of a kick.
Just your...
Cheesy, tasty cheese or... No, cheesy.
No, I don't want it too heavy. But I certainly want the flavouring on my lips, you know what I mean?
Do you know what my sister had? I'll get to the theory in a minute.
What has Beck done?
No, it wasn't Rebecca. It was my
Susan.
other sister. She had chips that tasted like prawn cocktail.
Impossible.
What?
Absolutely impossible.
And they were like Smiths or something. They weren't...
No, they would have been like a sticky chip from the Chinese shop.
No.
Prawn cracker.
No. They were actually like a brand that you know. Anyway, let's get to the Dorito theory.
Okay, not prawn cracker.
No, not prawn crackers. That's
Move
what I
on,
thought. So, okay. I want to talk about the Dorito theory. And I will let this woman explain it. Love can be an absolute minefield out there. So
tell me
it's great to get a few little tips to help you along the way. But basically what it's saying is, that's okay, I'll let her explain.
The Dorito theory, the idea is that only experiences that aren't truly satisfying are maximally addictive. So imagine eating Doritos. When you eat a Dorito and finish your bite, you're not fully satisfied. It's not the same as eating a steak. Eating potato chips is addictive because the peak of the experience is kind of when you're tasting it and not after. There's kind of nothing that exists actually once the experience is done. It's kind of the moment of having is the satisfying part.
How about that?
Well, that's
That is
like
amazing.
anything in life.
I don't think it is.
Absolutely anything to do with excitement or experience.
No, I don't think it is saying that, because I think what they're saying is the
Leaves you wanting more.
Oh, yeah, but you're never fully satisfied except in that very moment. So after the fact, you don't continue to be satisfied and think, gee, that's actually a really healthy, great relationship that I continue to have wonderful feelings about after the fact. It's like that sitting on the couch and you're with them and it's mildly entertaining.
Well,
so I'm going to
I-
keep chasing it.
Yep.
I agree with it. It's a relationship. Okay, so it's a relationship that is... So once you're having it, you're having such a great time, but then afterwards, you're not thinking about it at all, are you? With the Dorito, you are, Kate. Like, I can't have one Dorito and then sit on the couch and go, mate.
But it's because it's right there. It's because the Dorito's there.
Yeah. But like
if the Dorito wasn't there, you wouldn't be thinking about the Dorito.
Oh, I see what you mean. But with love and Doritos, if I will eat so many, I feel sick. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's a problem in relationships as
my-
well, isn't it?
That's my issue.
Is
Once
there
I start
salsa involved here at all, Kate?
in
Or
the
is that...
relationship,
Oh, I'm not a salsa girl.
right? That's interesting.
What?
No.
What about nachos?
Nope.
Nacho salsa.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
What is
Okay.
wrong with you?
Claire's in North Sydney.
Where do I begin?
Oh, Claire, what do you think about the Dorito idea?
I think it's a bit rubbish.
Well,
to be
you've
honest.
said it.
Oh,
Claire, is it one of those things where you feel like in that moment, if you're there with a love interest, that you can just have it there and not need all of it?
Yeah, I think you need a variety of chips, really.
Oh, so you've
a
jumped into the
variety.
salt and pepper range. Salt and vinegar range.
Salt and pepper.
I don't think you're listening.
Oh, yeah, sorry, mate, I confused pepper for vinegar.
Thanks for getting involved, though, Claire.
That's all right.
So bizarre.
I agree that you need to try every different flavour of chip
You
in a
guys aren't on
relationship.
board with me with the Dorito theory. You haven't supported it
No,
at all, and I don't think
really-
you fully understand
I don't really get it. I don't get it.
Can you give us...
I don't really get it.
All right, your last relationship, Kate.
Oh, God.
No, I don't like it when you do this.
Compare
Yeah.
it to a chip. Compare
What sort
it
of
to a
chip is it? Is it
So-
a cheesel?
So your last relationship, Kate, what did it end up like? Was it like a
small twisty?
You mean like a burger ring?
Or was it, I love burger rings.
So do
Do
I.
you? You put one on every finger. You can only eat 5.
I
don't know.
And then they're all gone.
What would you
Yeah.
like to lock in for a chip version of your last relationship?
I'm not going to liken any relationship to a chip, but I'm a classic.
Okay,
and I
boring.
keep going back to
So
the
he
same
was
kind
boring.
of chip. No!
Boring standard potato chip. chip.
Yeah, but good. The OG.
Really?
No.
No, not really.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.